Debonair. Okay.
Good, y'all. That's notification gang for hitting the like button. And if it haven't starts yet, got the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Ladies, are y'all finally ready to submit? Y'all ready to settle down now? Are y'all ready to do what you gotta do? And not only get a man, because getting a man shouldn't be an issue, right, ladies? Not only to get a man, but to keep that man. For that man to properly vet you, to marry you, right? Um, if you are, what are you willing to do or stop doing to get that? Put that in the comment section, y'all. Let's get into it.
To fix it, I'm ready for a husband. I'm ready to sit down and be quiet. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to wear matching outfits. I'm ready to go to the family events and be quiet and let you talk. I'm going to bring you a plate. I'm going to fix you a nice plate. I promise I'm going to make you a drink. I make cocktails. I'm going to look nice. I'm going to look pretty. I'm going to stay in shape. I'm going to go for walks. What do you need? Do you need me to support you? I'm going to support you. I'm going to help you build that business. Matter of fact, I'm going to be your secretary. What do you need, God? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm tired. I'm tired. This job done wore me out, y'all. They done wore me out about this job. Everything done wore me out. I done did wrong. I done mismanaged. I done mismanaged my life up here at this point. I need a life manager, and I think the life manager that I'm looking for is a husband.
I'm happy that she came out here and said this, number one, right? I'm happy that she said this. I would ask a series of questions if I had her like on a phone call, right? I would ask her a series of questions like, like what made you change? Why are you changing? All those other things, right? Um, I believe these are things that just automatically starts clicking for women, right? After they hit a certain age, after they hit a certain milestone in their life, right? And in my opinion. And it kind of it what's the word I'm looking for? It's disappointing because these are the types of talking points that we have been having on YouTube, right, for quite some time now, as far as women needing to stop doing ABC 1 2 3 to get a man. What did she say? She said, I'm ready to stop talking. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to do this, that, and third. These are things that we've been saying. Y'all talk too much, you're too goddamn aggressive to this, to ABC 1 2 3. She said, yo, I'm willing to stop doing all this stuff. Because one thing about it, time waits for no man or woman. Before you know it, you're gonna look up, you're 30. Before you know, you look up again, you're 40, you're 50 years old and still single. If I remember, I put the at the top, I did a video of a lady who was I think she said she was like 42 or 46 or something like that. And she had to go in for a serious surgery. And she's like, yo, listen, I'm damn near 50 and I'm 50, never married, and I'm over here depending on my mama. My mama had to come and come down to take care of me because I had my surgery the next damn day. She said, that's a damn shame. She said, if I could go back in time, I would do it all over again. I would prioritize getting a man. That is the truth of the matter. And a lot of people don't really start caring until what? Until it's too late. Now you want to change your ways. Now all of a sudden, oh, now you've been diagnosed with diabetes. Now you want to cut out sugar. Now all of a sudden you get diagnosed with high blood pressure. You ask want to cut out the salts and the red meats and the junk foods and the da 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 da. Now all of a sudden you obese, 600 pounds. Now all of a sudden you want to start lifting damn weights. That's not how that works. Or let me not say that's not how it works, but that should not be the way that it works. You should have been taking preventative measures beforehand. Ladies, you should have been trying to properly, you should have been trying to prioritize, but properly vet a man from the get-go. Now look what happens. You're at an age, you're aged out, right? Of the dating world, 30, 35, 40. Dating standards through the damn roof. You already know you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And the dudes that's around your age range, the dudes that's around your salary range, 9 times out of 10, you think dudes gonna take you serious? Hell no. Look at Larsa Pippen. Larsa Pippen is what? How old is Larsa Pippen? I think she's in her 50s, 60s. How old is Larsa? Larsa Pippen, she up there. Dating these young ass NBA and NFL players. Why? Because men that's at her age range, men that's at her financial level, they don't want nothing to do with her outside of the obvious, outside of sex. And these young boys that's out here messing with her, they young and dumb anyway. They just, they grew up watching her and wanting to sleep with her anyway. So it's just a fantasy to them anyway. But that's what tends to happen. This is what Kevin Samuels has been saying. One thing about that wall, y'all, the wall is undefeated. Undefeated. Now here you are on TikTok hollering about what you willing to do. Ma'am, you should have been had this mindset. I don't know how old she is, but she looked like she about 30, 35. You should have had this mindset 10 years ago. I told y'all before when I was getting my master's, y'all, when I looked in at all the women that was in my classroom, majority of the white girls was either already engaged or married. Majority of the Asian women was already engaged or married. The Indian one, I don't think I met a single Indian chick when I was in my grad school program. I don't think I met a single Indian chick by the time I got to my master's program. All of them was married. They prioritize. But every black woman that I met in my master's program was either single with no kids or a baby mama. But I don't think I probably met a few black women that was married, but I didn't meet too many. And I would ask them, yo, why do you think? Because y'all know I'm always promoting. I do more word of mouth than social media promo. I should promote more on social media, but it's not really my thing. I like to get active and I'm old school, y'all. I like to get in people's face and talk about things. Um, but yeah, but I would talk to him. I ask, like, yo, man, like, you're very attractive. Why are you still single? Oh, because I'm this. Oh, because I'm doing that. Oh, well, I got 4 kids, Dev. I gotta think about my 4 kids. Oh, well, Dev, I'm just focused on myself. I'm just focused on my career. Oh, well, Dev, I'm just doing the excuse after excuse. One of the most commonly used excuses, especially that was within the black women that I spoke to, was that they were just focused on school, focused on moving up in their career. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna tell you not to. Hell, get your money. But why is it that women of other races they're able to multitask and do that, and our women cannot? What is happening? Why is it that you have to wait till this stage, this point of your life, where you realize, damn, 35 and I'm still single? Damn, let me just focus and start trying to get a man. No, I play this video one more time. We gonna get up out of here. But I just don't. It doesn't resonate. I just don't get it, man.
To fix it, I'm ready for a husband. I'm ready to sit down and be quiet. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to wear matching outfits. I'm ready to go to the family events and be quiet and let you talk. I'm gonna bring you a plate. I'm gonna fix you a nice plate. I
Say I'm ready to be quiet. She said that like 3 times.
promise I'm gonna make you a drink. I make cocktails. I'm gonna look nice. I'm gonna look pretty. I'm gonna stay in shape. I'm gonna go for walks. What do you need? Do you need me to support you? I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna help you build that business. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be your secretary. What do you need, God? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm tired. I'm tired. This job done wore me out, y'all. They done wore me out about this job. Everything done wore me out. I done did wrong. I done mismanaged. I done mismanaged my life up here at this point. I need a life manager, and I think the life manager that I'm looking for is a husband.
I'm ready to be quiet. I'm ready to be quiet. I'm ready to be quiet. Why your ass wasn't being quiet for the last 10 plus? One thing about it, man, the older I got, the older I got, the more I valued my peace. The more I value my peace, my quiet. Listen, listen. Yes, that right there. You probably can. I don't know if y'all can hear my AC because my mic usually doesn't pick up the AC. But yeah, that's the only thing I can hear right now is my damn AC blowing on me. That's the only thing I hear. I value my peace, my sanity, my quietness. That's why I ain't got no kids yet. I'm not. I ain't even gonna say all that. But anyway, yeah, man. I listen. I'm glad that you said it, Mel, but it might be a little too late. I'm not saying it's never gonna happen, but why weren't you saying this years ago? Why? Let's have the conversation. Anyway, I'm done. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.